Warzone. We all got a love-hate relationship with it. And I know now that I'm going back and looking at my gameplay, I'm starting to see that some of the hate I give Warzone is my fault. I'm learning that I make some mistakes here, some mistakes there, and I probably could get better if I started to learn from my mistakes I make all the time. So this series is going to be called Hindsight in Warzone. I'm going to go back and look at clips, look at full gameplay, and go through points that I could have done things differently or better, or I could have slowed down, or remember to do this, that sort of thing. I'm going to be in a duos match with Austin in hospital where we are super comfy, but we make a couple of crucial mistakes, and in the end, I slam through a door right into two very willing Warzone players that are sitting in the darkness alone by themselves, and they delete me. Yeah. So we dropped on a scab, which is obviously a good move.
Oh, he's almost down. He's almost down.
We have good comms. You know, we're not too worried about this one dude. We push right in. Obviously, he could have had a teammate.
We dropped C4.
I mean, the guy totally shook us for a second. Yeah, we were playing so scattered. We just want to get that kill.
Teammate next to us, I think. Oh, never mind. Wait, no, never mind.
I'm totally confused at this point. I remember when this happened. So Austin just switched to the rose skin recently.
Yeah,
so whenever I see a rose skin now, I hesitate, even though I shouldn't. And it's pretty funny because he knows that we're all doing that as a group because everyone's using a black rose skin now. And yes, there's a huge advantage to using it, and that's why he uses it. But in that moment when I looked down and I saw the dude like in the corner, I didn't understand how he was firing at him. He was like shooting at himself. It didn't make any sense. Obviously, that's not what happened, but it was a pretty funny
Nice,
moment.
Dude, nice. Yeah, you're the real.
And right now we're just discussing that moment we just had.
But then again,
that person didn't even see me.
Yeah.
In the corner. You
No.
know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
kind of shitty.
I'm sure you guys have all like had
Ooh.
discussions about the Black Rose.
Chances no one
operator.
Went to hospital.
I think there's two camps. You either use it because everyone else is, or you don't.
No one. Is the helicopter still there? It is. Maybe no.
Definitely no advantage to not using it. I'll tell you that much. Right now we're gonna
Watch out for guys
We're
that
gonna
are kinda
finish
hanging out, but
our scav.
I would assume we're
and so
pretty
far
good.
we're
I think so.
we're scraping with pretty much an empty hospital. And most
wait,
people
wait,
don't
let's
drop
try loading
hospital.
right now.
I've noticed that
Matter of
it's a
fact, I'm
pretty
fine
empty
for you.
spot unless it's a clear line
Look at all that money we got.
or there's a bunch of contracts on it. It's a good spot to drop the loadout early on if you don't have anybody on those hills. Or you can drop it behind the buy station, behind that little covering. It's always
You
a
like
good
the
spot.
XM4?
Don't drop it right in the
Feel
middle.
Like it's got the power. Did you see
So
that
I
size
grab
list down
a
below?
AS Val
If you
and a
still
Car
do.
98 class. I pretty much don't run the AS Val beyond duos because you will run out of ammo and you cannot. I mean, you could down people in 15 half the clip, but you have to be so clean with your spray
You know?
and not be
Yeah.
taking damage.
Yeah.
So in this moment right here,
Yeah.
kind of begins some of the issues that we had in the round. The recon we were doing just for cash, just to keep getting stuff that we wanted, stuff that we needed, possibly a second loadout.
Go up to the,
Recon's early on.
Okay.
If you're not planning on doing multiple,
I'll do the same.
it's just a way to make money.
And there's a guy on
Because
the
knowing
hill,
what the
he's
second
sniping
circle
me,
is
and
doesn't
I'm
really
gonna
help you that
finish
much.
one right next to you in the building.
Okay.
Orange.
And
Should finish it, hopefully.
the point with running around and being crazy is that guy was taking one shot at a time. So
it's
he
okay.
was gonna have to hit a perfect shot with a ground loot snipe,
I'm
most
good.
likely,
I wouldn't. You don't have to put
to kill me. And he wasn't
Unless you-
beaming
unless
me,
you
he
got a
wasn't
shot,
spraying, so I
just
knew I was
run
kind
and
of
get
safe.
more plate.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pop this right now.
Okay. Oh shit!
Cool.
So right here, I'm looking at that mini map. We know there's possibly two full teams. We see two, and we see another guy off split. So it could be that his teammate is ghosted, and he's not. Maybe he ran in, got killed early, went to the gulag. So in situations like this, it is good to dial in, make sure you get that one guy killed so he doesn't maybe sneak around you, go to the buy station, buy his teammate back if he was solo. And in this instance, I have my loadout, so I'm already cocky. I'm thinking I'm going to get this guy no matter what. I've got my AS Val, 1v1. He's an easy kill. And
That's kind of exactly
I
what
do
we
make a mistake.
Ooh,
And
he jumped. He didn't even go up top.
wanted. Okay.
you know,
Next to us in the
you'll see.
warehouse.
So right here, as I'm running, I'm looking at this portion of the building. I don't even see him pop his head up right there. If I'd slowed down, I saw that there was an arrow there. I'd realize that the only place he could be is right above. Even if he was here, up on top, or on the edge, you know, if it shows the up arrow and it's on this part of the building, he's going to be most likely visible. I push right over.
He might be. You think he's on the roof?
I mean, I even say it right there. He could be on the roof.
Oh.
So I have no plates. Maybe I can see that he's moving. Maybe he's moving to the edge to jump off. Austin, luckily, is coming down and crossing towards this direction. But I frantically
He cracked
don't
me.
complete. I don't complete my plates. I can hear him sliding. I could have just went out the back door, hit around the corner, gone outside the tent, crouched down, threw a stun in, done anything except challenge with not even one full plate.
Got a cluster.
Damn, he's cracked.
Got him. Swipe.
Nice, bro.
You always got to drop the claymore.
Landed in loadout?
Yeah, load up.
So at this point, I believe we haven't communicated about the other team that was out in these barracks. And I don't believe he's killed them. And I just got back. So we do know, I mean, unless they left, they pushed into hospital, there's going to be a team up here.
UAV, the actual one I have. Oh wow,
Where's
there's
that
still some
team?
there.
So something else that I made a mistake on is that UAV's going, it's blinking right now, it's working. And I don't know exactly what the distance it will show from your body, but on my mini map, I'm seeing other enemies ping. And that could mean that they're across over at the red roofs towards like the Ferris wheel. I don't know how close they actually are, but I know that they're there, as well as towards the downtown side. They're also pinging. So as I'm spinning around, I could have seen that my UAV is picking up people that are around me, not just these guys we're hunting. So
Oh, just you want to grab your loadout? Yeah. Downed him.
Austin ended up
Beautiful
downing a guy right there.
Shit in there.
Is it that top window?
Yeah.
I got hit somebody up there.
That's gonna be almost a kill. Yeah.
So I'm not sure, you know,
Kills.
what we were thinking in the situation. And I've watched this now. This is the second or third time I've tried to view this. Our UAV canceled. It ended right around this time. And later in this, you'll see that this guy is still in this building. And we didn't fully clear to the end. So we didn't run to the other side.
Jumped out the window. This way. This
He
way,
thinks
along
he
the
jumped
tracks.
out the window.
Okay.
Oh, behind. Yeah, yeah.
But we didn't even go all the way to the end and start looking underneath like the beds in the corner. And you'll see that it doesn't really
go.
cost us
I'm
anything,
following
but
you.
it's something that
I
could
don't
have.
see him. I don't.
He might have gone out to loadout, maybe.
Maybe.
You know
yeah,
what? Here,
probably.
drop a little cash. I'll go.
Let's split it.
So my idea is I'm gonna get a UAV.
That'd be cool if you had a split button.
Would be really nice.
All right, I'm gonna grab it and pop it. There's a
Vehicle coming in,
vehicle coming over to possibly to
ready.
loadout.
and he pings. A guy pings right there. So Austin hasn't even been that far away from the barracks building. Still shows he's upstairs. Now, I guess there's a way that maybe he could have gone out of the window, gone all the way around, got back inside, and then just is hiding in the corner. Totally realistic. Could have happened. But it was a mistake on our part not to clear the building completely.
Oh,
And
wow.
just to let that guy be.
How did he do that?
Yeah.
Did he?
Oh
Was
my God,
he?
he's in the bathroom.
Dude, was he
He's
in
not
there the
fucking
whole
bathroom.
time?
Yeah.
He jumped out of the window. He's out front.
Bitch.
Austin
Oh my
cleans
God.
up. There's 2 vehicles here. I know one of those is a spawn and the other one is not. You can see there's 2 things showing up on the map. And I believe earlier I'd seen them. I skipped through it, but
Guy's going to buy station, I think, right now.
I think I can hear it.
Yep, they didn't get in that car, huh?
No, I heard a door slam too.
There he
Yep,
is.
I'm with you. I'm coming.
I'm gonna go.
So that's a down.
Down, dead.
That's his teammate.
Let's
Wow.
go, dude.
Wow.
I think it said someone else was coming down.
So
Yep, it's that king. The guy came back.
Oh boy. Well, if you you're right on the roof.
Peek.
Oh!
Austin was
Wow,
on.
dude.
Austin was on
Yeah.
big time in this game. He was feeling it. So we take to the roof, take the tall building.
Yeah, since
both
we're in the
got
center,
snipes.
we're gonna probably want to know.
So I'm pulling it back. Let's show the circle. So the circle, like hospital is dead center. We've done no recons. We don't really know where it's going to end, but how far away is it going to move from, say, like these 4 quadrants? Like not likely that much further, and you'll see later that it doesn't. So I don't have the best sniper for 300 plus meters. This is the building that Iron loves to sit at, and it is a power point for sure. And from where we're at and the guns that we have, it doesn't necessarily make it a good move for us to shoot at them. And they could have been excellent players. And if I'm skipping forward all the way, they're the guys that won. And you'll see that we down them multiple times, but we don't finish them. I don't go down and buy another airstrike. I think Austin only buys 1. And if we hadn't started shooting at them, some of the things that sort of unfold probably wouldn't have happened.
Can't see him now. Where'd he go?
I don't see him either.
And the Car 98 can make this shot. It's just, I can't. Without a double zoom. I don't make it very often.
Is it too high or too low? I can't see anything.
I don't know. Yeah.
That was too low.
Nice too. Yeah.
Like these guys,
Oh.
if they were paying like attention, you know, they probably wouldn't be running around, but they also probably see that we're
one
not
has a
making our
sniper.
shots.
I think it might
Left
be.
side, yeah. And right side.
So at this moment, I've skipped through a few seconds, right? Jumped 10 seconds in. We haven't looked around. We haven't watched down below. We're not watching downtown. We're not watching anything except this one direction. So our tunnel vision is we're just zoomed in on these guys.
Okay, I got right.
Okay, I'll watch left.
Both focusing on me right at the moment.
He bodied me.
Same. They really hit me though.
They might. Oh,
I downed him.
oh my god, I wish we had
I
a.
don't have a cluster.
No!
God damn it. Oh, I'm going for one.
You're gonna
They're
go.
gonna res.
Well, we might get another knock next time. You can get it just in case.
That's true.
I mean, you have 10 Gs. You might as well spend it.
Fuck it.
Oh,
Try
do it.
I got it.
I'm obviously
Right
pumped.
side, on that blue mark.
Oh fuck! I put it on the.
Oh well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Maybe he gets his teammate.
Just trying to stay positive.
Come on, baby.
No.
No.
Shit, I should have said right side. I could have also just went down and bought one too, but I didn't.
Buy another one right now. Never heard.
So just to recap right now, we know the circle is going to close on us. We're at the top of the tall building, and we're focusing on one direction right now. Not the smartest move.
Oh wait, are they getting pushed by gas right now? Oh shit. No, they're not. They're not. Oh shit. I might have just got sniped out from another team. Oh yeah, I'm getting shot from
Downtown?
I think Trump.
See
I'm
that
just making a random guess at this point.
for orange.
I don't know actually. Below us?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's it.
Getting in their pants. Dude. Oh, I think they're getting third party. I think there's someone shooting up at them.
Shot from the red. Yeah, from the red building.
Oh yes!
Yeah,
Do you have the strike? Airstrike?
Oh, I got
It's
it.
happening
Which
so
side?
Right side, right
infrequently,
side.
I'm getting pumped.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
getting
Blue
dumped.
side. Come on, baby. That guy's
Come on,
got
baby.
knocked 3 times.
I talk
It's not
shit,
even hitting
but
the goddamn roof.
they're the guys that win.
Dang it, dude. Those airstrike. I mean,
Bullshit
wait.
is that?
I think clusters. That was a cluster, right?
That was a cluster.
I think
but still.
clusters suck. I think that's
think they
I think
do.
that's consensus.
Yeah. Why have I been buying clusters?
I mean-
get the gas though.
Yep.
So I'm gonna back it up, and so we
Oh,
get
they're precisioning us on me.
airstruck.
I'm going
Now
under.
the likelihood is that it's those guys on the other side that we've been fighting the whole time is pretty slim. It's definitely another team that dropped that airstrike on us, which should have turned on some alarms for us that another team knows that we're here on this building. Not to mention we've been shooting for the last 5 minutes, but it's a mistake on our part that we assumed we were safe by any means up here. And this airstrike shows that another team knows we're here and they're pushing us probably. So I go inside, I go underneath, and Austin jumps off and goes to the helipad and pushes towards this incoming vehicle.
Hilarious game. Oh, the bounty's in right now in a car.
Oh, yeah.
Just arrived.
I don't think we shouldn't have pushed. We had the advantage. We knew they were coming in. We know the area, all that.
Right below me. Is he outside? Fuck, he's
They're ghosted.
outside.
Oh, I'm with you.
He's inside.
Okay.
Right underneath me though.
That's just a guess.
Another car is coming in from the north.
Everybody starting to converge. So that's at least that's a team pushing in from the other side.
Going to the buy.
Okay.
Going up top.
I'm gonna.
They're at the buy. Come on. Fuck, you get the
Multiple
buy
guys.
off.
Multiple guys. Watch your back.
Roof, he's fucking cracked.
So what those guys did is they went all the way in here, went up the stairs, came up the staircase, went across, and I believe they shot down on Austin from this side right here.
Mark him.
I'm pumped. I think I'm going to get him. Austin's not going to go down. And something I didn't do very well in this game is, first of all, check my corners, open up doors, and don't always run through them. And I wasn't using my tactical stuff. So he's marked. I can see him. So I can see one guy is right here because he was just marked. There's a second guy laying completely flat. Whether they had a UAV or just obviously knew that the teammate's going to run upstairs, being me, he lays flat.
Oh.
And almost gets
I cannot move that. Damn it. Got gulag though.
thinking they were going to push me. That's when I used my tactical. Not a bad move. Didn't do anything though. Luckily, this team that was above, they're not super aggressive and they don't end up pushing. They're willing to stay upstairs, hang out, and I'm going to skip forward a little bit.
There's 2 guys
That's
above.
not so great.
Yeah, for real.
So,
Alright.
in hindsight,
gauge,
I
let's go.
think I probably, as
One
I
of them just
skipped
took the
through this clip,
helicopter over to the tall building.
I could have been moving towards buying Austin back. He ends up coming back and dropping back on his stuff. And because there's a bunch of teams still left, this is what happens.
The sniper.
There's the other team.
Top here. Kind of
Okay.
bent.
So these guys moved the helicopter, put it on the tall building, floated back down, most likely landed on Austin stuff that he just died from on the edge, and now. No. Okay. I got money. I can get you back.
Should have had
So I say it right there. Like, I could get you back. There's no problem.
that corner. Thought I could jump off the back quick enough, but should have.
I can hear guys to my right.
Held it.
I know there's teams in front. I mean, basically,
Got
we're
2 up there.
totally
Oh,
surrounded.
someone just bought back.
Bye.
Damn it.
Yeah.
So what I do, basically from here to when I die, is run around in the same area. I don't make any forward movement. I don't try to go buy Austin back. Didn't buy a UAV. I basically stay in a corner. And most of the time that doesn't work. And you'll find that it works for some people, the guys that kill me, but not others. And I really shouldn't have stayed so docile. Sometimes in this instance, it is better to get moving.
Okay.
Left.
Because I don't do anything from here. I'm gonna skip forward. So I grabbed a bounty, which is always a good idea, all the way up to like I think the 6th circle. It'll keep showing up players, something like that. And it's good if you don't have a UAV, you don't have a heartbeat. At least a bounty will show you where one team is.
I want to try to get you back.
I get that, but also play your life because it's your 12th right now.
All right, Austin just being a good teammate.
You're being hunted, yeah.
Says forget him.
Yep.
Right there, you can hear somebody.
You're 12th right now.
All right.
You're being hunted, yeah.
There's something about being near the, you're closing in, the circle's closing in. You just get anxious. There he is. There's the sound.
Yep.
Could be roof, could be down below. It's even louder.
Below you. Or
Yeah.
above you.
I shut
My
doors.
pre-workout is starting to set in.
The reason I shut doors is to watch them open. I can't always hear them, but if I see that the door I closed that behind me, that might be someone is sneaking in. And in this room where you can see different positions through this area, if I go on the other side, you can see through the glass. It's always good to have those like visual triggers.
Start getting a little sweaty and tingly.
So is that where you went?
Yeah, pre-workout plus the ending circles gets you pumped.
Yeah, I think if you might be able to get that.
Some
Yeah, because I died right above you. Yeah.
still above me. Okay, door's opening. That means they're actually no, they're below me.
Yep.
They're below
I
me.
think so yeah.
Yeah, that's below.
So I know that they're not above me. Most likely the team I'm hearing because they're opening doors. Got to be aware of what's up, above you or below you.
If they're trying to get me. That might be
Trying
the
to
way they're
pinch
gonna
you.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Might be. I would hold that. Elevator.
It could be that too.
Or
It is.
yes. The team wipe on that one. 2 different.
Yeah.
Rushing.
So I'm gonna back it
That
up.
one, 2 different.
Yeah.
Elevator.
What's weird is obviously this guy to the right of me got lucky. I
It could
saw
be
him.
that too.
Or
It is.
He shouldn't have gone for that throw. He could have just moved into that other room, but I'm glad he didn't.
yes. The team wipe on that one. 2 different.
Yeah.
There's a door. There's a door sound.
Rushing.
And what's really interesting now that I've watched this back, the staircase. That staircase down below where I am, kind of in front of me, there's a door. And earlier in the game, I went through that door. So I knew the door, I should have been, this door should be open. It's funny, I'm watching this now and I'm, I shut that door. Okay, but I see this guy.
All duo teams from here out.
Yeah. Got him.
Beautiful.
This guy's a gas mask and he's scooting pretty far. Decided to go for the cleanup. Not a bad move. What I could have done in this instance, and in hindsight, a lot of times having the upper level is good, and then sometimes going down below. I could have gone down and gone through the bottom floor because, you know, if people have to jump off, you can shoot up as they're jumping over you. But I decided to stay on the second level and push this way. It's to my left. That's the bounty.
That's up top, huh? They're fighting. They're gonna be crossing. If I go high, they're gonna hit me. If I go low, yeah, I'm going low.
You can make it across.
So that fire, that thermite just went off to the right of
Right
me.
now, while they're fighting, you might have.
Okay, this is the staircase I was talking about.
Oh! You fucking. What the? Yeah.
Well, I'm obviously upset when this happened.
Go low.
This door,
You can make it across.
I ran through this door
Right now, while
earlier.
they're fighting.
That door I heard shut when I killed the saw looking guy, and not my, you know, it's not my best moment when I get upset, but there are always going to be these types of players, and they are smart enough not to just shoot the door right away. I could have ran out, come back in, and it said I charged, and I thought I was going to get one. I mean, but there's two, which is funny. So, you know, that's an unfortunate way to go down. A couple of campers like that. They ended up having more kills than I would have expected. I mean, I was expecting them to be pretty bad, and they make a couple bad moves, but this video is about my mistakes, not their mistakes. But what I think is funny is that the team that ends up winning is the team that we couldn't finish on top of the apartment building. They had this tag, and I was already done with this game, so I didn't get both of their names, but this is one of them that we couldn't kill. And I remember shooting the Viking looking guy up from the top, and those guys ended up winning. I mean, it's just too bad we didn't have enough precision strikes to kind of clear out those guys on the roof and get those kills. Now, killing them, would that have meant we won? I don't think so. We made a couple of mistakes where we could have adjusted how we approached that top building. I think that's what really did us in. We got too comfortable sniping and all that stuff, and we weren't. That top tower is a good spot to be, but it can set you up to be in a pretty vulnerable position when you have to jump off, and that's pretty much what did Austin in. Was he moved off the building down below, and then, you know, ended up getting killed. But yeah, so that's how it goes. By watching these videos, it is kind of funny. You know, you watch it over and over, you know, to watch the gameplay, and it's not very impressive. Certainly that wasn't an impressive 4 kills or whatever we had, but there were moments where we could have probably done more. We had the right kill streaks. We could have killed the team that ended up winning, and it could have probably been a better outcome. But, you know, watching these gameplays, that's why we're doing it, to get better. And in hindsight, it's always 20/20, and we'll get better next time. So record your gameplay. It'll help.
I don't care 'cause you can't pin me down. You can't pin me